Hey there, science fans! Welcome to another exciting episode where we dive into the wonders of science. Get ready to shake things up with a classic experiment that's a blast, literally. Today, we're going to create something spectacular that will leave you in awe. We're about to embark on a journey to create our very own soda volcano, an eruption of fizzy fun that's as exciting as it is educational. This isn't just any experiment. It's a hands-on adventure that combines creativity, curiosity, and a bit of kitchen chemistry. Imagine a mountain, not of rock and lava, but of baking soda and vinegar, ready to unleash a bubbly spectacle right before your eyes. These common household ingredients will transform into a mini volcanic eruption, demonstrating the fascinating world of chemical reactions. This experiment is a fantastic way to witness the power of chemical reactions firsthand, all while having a blast. You'll see how the combination of an acid and a base can create an explosive reaction, producing carbon dioxide gas that makes our volcano erupt. So gather your lab coats, or maybe just an old t-shirt, put on your safety goggles, and let's dive into the world of eruptive science. Safety first, always. Make sure you're prepared to handle the excitement safely. Get ready to be amazed as we mix, pour, and witness the awesome power of a soda volcano. As the vinegar meets the baking soda, watch closely as the reaction begins to bubble and fizz, building up pressure until it bursts forth in a spectacular eruption. Are you ready? Let's get started. Gather your materials: baking soda, vinegar, a container, and some food coloring if you want to add a splash of color to your eruption. Follow along step by step and soon you'll have your very own soda volcano to marvel at. Let's make science fun and unforgettable. Before we can unleash a volcanic eruption, we need to gather our scientific supplies. This is the first and most crucial step in our exciting journey to create a mini volcano right at home. Don't worry, this isn't a trip to a fancy laboratory. We're talking about everyday household items that are probably already in your kitchen. Here's what you'll need. Baking soda, the secret to our eruption. This common household item is a key ingredient in many science experiments due to its chemical properties, vinegar the trigger for our explosion. When combined with baking soda, it creates a chemical reaction that mimics a volcanic eruption. An empty plastic bottle, the heart of our volcano. This will serve as the chamber where the magic happens. Cardboard or a large sheet of paper to build our volcano slopes. This will help shape the exterior of our volcano, giving it a realistic look. Tape to hold everything together. It's essential for securing the structure of our volcano. Play-Doh or modeling clay to sculpt our volcano. This will allow us to mold and shape the volcano to our liking, adding a personal touch to our project. Food coloring, to give our lava a vibrant hue. This will make our eruption look even more spectacular and realistic. Dish soap for extra bubbly lava. Adding dish soap to the mixture will create more bubbles, making the eruption more dramatic and exciting. And a large tray or container to contain the eruption. This will help keep the mess under control and make cleanup easier. Once you've assembled these simple ingredients, you're well on your way to creating an unforgettable volcanic eruption. With everything in place, you're ready to embark on this fun and educational adventure. So gather your supplies and let's get ready to make some science magic happen. Now comes the exciting part: constructing our volcano and watching it erupt. This is where all your hard work and creativity come together to create a spectacular display of science in action. Get ready to be amazed by the power of chemistry and the fun of hands-on learning. Follow these steps, and you'll be well on your way to witnessing the magic of science. It's a simple yet fascinating process that will leave you and your friends in awe. So, gather your materials and let's get started on this exciting journey. First, cut a circular opening at the top of your empty plastic bottle. This will be the crater of your volcano. Make sure the opening is wide enough to allow the ingredients to mix and erupt effectively. Safety first. Always have an adult supervise when using scissors. Use cardboard or paper to create a cone shape around the bottle, securing it with tape. This cone will form the outer structure of your volcano. You can get creative with the shape and size, making it as realistic or as imaginative as you like. The more effort you put into the design, the more impressive the final eruption will be. Mold your Play-Doh or clay around the cone to form the slopes of your volcano, leaving the bottle opening clear. This step is where you can really let your artistic side shine. Shape the slopes to mimic real volcanic landscapes, adding details like ridges and valleys. The more detailed your volcano, the more spectacular the eruption will look. Next, inside the bottle, your volcano's magma chamber. Combine a generous amount of baking soda, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Baking soda is the key ingredient that will react with the vinegar to create the eruption. Make sure to measure it accurately for the best results. Add a few drops of dish soap. The dish soap helps to create more bubbles and foam, making the eruption even more dramatic. It's a small addition that makes a big difference in the visual effect. And don't forget a splash of food coloring for that extra visual flair. Choose a color that will stand out and make your eruption look even more vibrant and exciting. Red is a popular choice to mimic real lava, but feel free to experiment with different colors. Finally, pour vinegar into the bottle, filling it about halfway. The vinegar will react with the baking soda to create carbon dioxide gas, which will cause the mixture to fizz and bubble up through the crater. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Watch in amazement as the mixture starts to fizz and bubble, erupting from the volcano's mouth. The reaction is quick and exciting, providing a fantastic visual demonstration of a volcanic eruption. It's a great way to learn about chemical reactions and have fun at the same time. Oh, and a pro tip for a more dramatic eruption, try using warm vinegar and adding a spoonful of dish soap to the mixture. The warm vinegar speeds up the reaction, making the eruption even more impressive. This little tweak can take your volcano project to the next level, ensuring a memorable and educational experience for everyone involved. The spectacular eruption you just witnessed isn't magic, it's science in action. But what exactly is happening inside that bubbling volcano? The answer lies in a chemical reaction between the baking soda or sodium bicarbonate and vinegar, which is acetic acid. When these two ingredients mix, they create a gas called carbon dioxide. This gas expands rapidly, seeking an escape route from the bottle, and voila! You get a bubbly eruption that mimics a real volcano. This reaction is a fantastic example of how different substances can interact in fascinating ways, leading to observable and exciting changes. Section 5 Lessons from the eruption: more than just a messy blast. Our soda volcano isn't just a cool party trick, it's a gateway to understanding some fundamental scientific principles. By observing the eruption, kids can learn about chemical reactions. The experiment clearly demonstrates how different substances, when combined, can react and transform into something new: gas production. The eruption highlights the concept of gas production during chemical reactions, a fundamental principle in chemistry. Volcanic activity. While simplified, the experiment offers a basic understanding of how pressure builds up inside a volcano before erupting, providing a visual aid for learning about Earth science. This experiment is a fantastic example of how learning can be fun and engaging, sparking curiosity and a love for science in young minds. Section 6. Eruptions of Joy: Why Kids Love This Experiment. Beyond the educational value, the soda volcano experiment is simply pure fun. It's messy, it's exciting, and it's a chance for kids to get hands-on with science. The act of building the volcano itself is a creative endeavor, allowing kids to use their imaginations and problem-solving skills. And then, there's the eruption. The anticipation, the bubbling, the oozing lava. It's a sensory experience that kids adore. Plus, it's a fantastic opportunity for kids to make predictions about what will happen, observe the results, and learn from their observations. Section 7. Safety first, fun always. Tips for a spectacular eruption. While our soda volcano is a blast, it's important to remember that safety always comes first. Here are a few tips to ensure a fun and safe experiment. Always have an adult present, especially when handling vinegar. Wear safety goggles to protect your eyes from splashes. Conduct the experiment outdoors or in a well-ventilated area to avoid any mess indoors. Have paper towels or a damp cloth handy to clean up any spills quickly. Remember, science is all about exploration and discovery, but it's crucial to do it safely and responsibly. Section 8. Become a volcano expert. Experimenting with your eruption. One of the best things about the soda volcano experiment is that it's incredibly versatile. Here are a few ways you can tweak the experiment and learn even more. Experiment with different food coloring combinations to create multicolored lava flows. Try different types of vinegar like white or apple cider, or add varying amounts of baking soda to see how it affects the eruption's intensity. Get creative with your volcano's design. Build mountains, add trees, or even create a whole volcanic landscape. The possibilities are endless. Encourage your young scientists to ask questions, make predictions, and explore different variations to deepen their understanding and have even more fun. Section 9. The lasting impact of a soda volcano. The simple act of creating a soda volcano can spark a lifelong love of science in a child's heart. It's a reminder that learning can be exciting, hands-on, and full of wonder. So, gather your materials, put on your scientist hats, and get ready for an eruption of fun and learning. The soda volcano experiment is a fantastic way to spend quality time with your kids, all while nurturing their curiosity and igniting a passion for the world around them. Remember, science is everywhere, waiting to be discovered. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep the spirit of scientific inquiry alive.